Sagittarius, this will be for you. I hope you're all doing amazing. As usual, this will be a general collective reading and it will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you have birth chart placements in Sagittarius or you are dealing with someone that does, this reading could resonate with you. Please take a moment to read through the description box, especially if it is your first time here. And if it is, welcome to my channel. I do offer a channel membership where you can get access to all my extended readings. If you're interested, click the join button below, or you can find more information about joining in the description box. You can also find information there about private readings. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. All right, what is going on with my Sag collective? So we have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. We have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Okay, that's too many. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is working on trying to end some type of relationship. They could be trying to, if they're dependent on somebody else, and that's maybe the only thing that's keeping them from ending something, they're trying to work on changing that. I just feel like, or there was some type of betrayal or painful ending, and somebody is feeling a lack of fulfillment because of that. I just feel like somebody is working on, somebody could be trying to work on a bad relationship or something like that. Like they could be in a very a relationship where there's a lot of disharmony, but they want to work on it. Or this is somebody that you had an ending with and they want to work on things with you, but because they're not happy with the way that things ended. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody's letting something go. Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody was confused or something like that. Being manipulated, confused. Somebody could have had an overbearing mother or something like that. An overbearing mother figure around them. Somebody around them that was smothering or didn't want them to grow, didn't want them to grow up. Tried to keep them small. Maybe they couldn't see this before. King of Pentacles in reverse on the back of the deck. What's the Empress in reverse? Taurus energy. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like somebody was like, felt powerless, or they felt like they were in some type of power struggle with somebody that was like really overbearing. Interesting. So what does this have to do with you guys? They're not happy in that situation. So what does this mean for Sag? We have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody is not happy that you've given up on them or something like that. Like somebody's not happy that you let them go or that there's been an ending. Yeah, like somebody's mad that you're like not focused on them anymore. What about the Four of Wands in reverse? The Queen of Wands. I don't know if this person was under the impression that you weren't going anywhere or something like that. Like they thought that this was just a fight. Like it's almost like somebody thought that you weren't going anywhere. Even if you guys had a fight or you guys had a falling out, that you would be there, you wouldn't leave them. But somebody is like, they're not happy now because they know that you're leaving them or something like that. Or you have stayed away from them. You're no longer trying to contact them. It's almost like somebody thought that even though they betrayed you or there was a breakup, that y'all were still gonna work on things. I don't know. It's like, or at some point work on things. But it's almost like somebody's really unhappy right now because they're realizing that, no, this actually may be a done deal. Somebody was in this player energy, and I think you guys got sick of them. I think for some of you, they wanted to take a break and be a player. I'm not even gonna lie. They thought they could just, y'all could take a break. They could go off and do whatever they wanted to for a time being, and then they could come back to you. But this was an illusion, or they weren't seeing things clearly. They weren't seeing the truth of the situation, but they see it now. Why do they see it now? The Ten of Cups in reverse. What do they see now? The Eight of Cups. They see that, like, you really have walked away from them. Like, they could see that you're embracing new experiences. Like, somebody feels like you're really moving on. Why is that, though? Because you're not speaking to them. Some of you guys block them, or you guys are just not speaking to them. Yeah, they're realizing that they were being delusional, like they weren't seeing the truth of the situation. They had like a false perception of like what was going on here. And now they're stressed out. Yeah, because they feel like they made the wrong investments or they made the wrong choices. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Or they could be stressed over money. Yeah, it's like they feel like you don't want to work on anything with them anymore. They could feel like they wasted time. They wasted resources. They wasted energy on everything but you, because it looks like they weren't working on something with you. Yeah, it's like, but again, that the world in reverse, they didn't think it was over. They didn't think it was over. This is also the kind of person that if you told them that you're done with them, like you're really, really done with them, I think they're going to be persistent. Like they're not going to just take no for an answer. I think they're going to try to convince you, or they're going to kind of start chasing you. It's like, for some of you too, somebody was not closing out a cycle with somebody that it wasn't even working with. Like there was a lot of disharmony in a situation, but at the same time, they weren't releasing it. They were delaying that. Why? The King of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, they were. They were holding on to some situation where they're actually really withdrawn, or they could have been holding on to a situation for selfish reasons. Yeah, tell me more. Not for love, though. Yeah, somebody was giving something to them. Yeah, somebody was giving something to them with the Six of Pentacles. But honestly, that situation maybe didn't even turn out the way they thought it was going to. Either that person didn't give to them in the way that they thought that they were going to, or whatever. That situation didn't give to them in the way that they thought. Or they're realizing that when they chose to go down that path, or they chose to stay in that situation, or whatever they did, they did not see things for what it was. Or yeah, they didn't look at something. They didn't see something clearly, or they didn't assess the situation better before proceeding with it, or something like that. For some of you, they thought that situation was less work with the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. They thought that whoever that person was or that other situation would give more to them, and they wouldn't have to put out as much effort, that somebody else would carry the brunt of the responsibility, that they wouldn't have to have the brunt of the responsibility on their shoulders. Yeah, wow. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Some type of commitment has come to an end. The Hermit in reverse. The Star. You guys could have kept repeating a cycle with this person. Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but you guys are healing now. The Forest. Yeah, since you stopped talking to this person. When you withdrew from this person, you started healing because this person was very toxic. Or the situation between you and this person was very toxic. Yeah. I think you guys were hoping that this would be the one, or that this would be something good for you. And then I think with the Justice in reverse, it didn't turn out that way. Or they may feel like how something turned out in their life is not fair. What is up with that overbearing person though, Spirit? Who is that overbearing person that they have around them? Who's the overbearing one? Who's that Empress in reverse and the that's that person that it's not working well with at all. Lack of teamwork. Somebody wants to be domineering or have control over, or they maybe want to have the control. That person wants to have the control. Tell me more. There's a lot of disharmony. Yep. King of Cups in reverse. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. They don't have any love for that person, or that, yeah, manipulation. Maybe they want to have control over that person. How does this person feel about the third party? How does this person feel about the third party? See, Six of Wands in reverse. They could feel like their ego is bruised, or this person makes them feel like small, or like they feel like a failure. Wow. They literally could have tried to choose a situation over you that would make their ego feel better. But they actually chose a situation that did the same thing, that made them, they feel small in that situation. They feel like they get nothing out of that situation. There's no reward. They're not achieving anything there. They're maybe even trying to keep that person a secret. They don't even want anybody to know about that person. Wow. They feel like their ego is bruised. It's almost like they thought that whoever they chose over you, they thought they were going to be able to control that person. 10-10 on the camera, but no. Whoever this person is that they chose over you is like domineering over them. They feel powerless in that situation. Huh. Yeah, look at this. The Emperor. What about the Emperor? Yep. I'm telling you, they thought in that situation, they would be the boss. They would be the man, the woman of the house, the whatever. They thought that they would have the power and the control, and they would be respected, and they would be the leader, and you know what I mean? They would be the authority figure. But this was an illusion, the Magician in reverse. They thought that situation was going to make them feel bigger, like better about themselves. It would stroke their ego. It didn't turn out to be that way. Whoever this person is that's around them is like a mom. They treats them like a child. Yeah, treats them like a child or something like that. And now they don't want to be with that person. This is even somebody that they could have broken up with and got back together with. Or they don't want to be with that person, but they feel like why is the Six of Swords in reverse? What about the Five of Cups in reverse? Strength in reverse? I'm telling you. They don't feel, they have a lot of feelings of inadequacy, low self-confidence. That's what's keeping them there. That's what's keeping them from moving on from a situation, is that they don't feel good enough to be able to walk away from that. Part of them feels like that's what they deserve. Like they maybe have like a mother wound or something like that. Like, or they like feel like they go after people. I don't know. It's weird. So what does this mean for you guys? The Four of Swords, you guys are just withdrawn from this person and healing, okay? Solitude, at peace. Yeah, what about the, ooh, and you got your money together. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Justice, you guys are getting what you deserve in the form of like some type of long-term relationship, stability, wealth, generational wealth for some of you. Like you're getting some type of good karma here. But why is the Ace of Swords reversed? The Knight of Pentacles. It's just like you're not talking to, I don't know. What is the Ace of Swords in reverse? And somebody's rethinking something now. Yeah, somebody's rethinking something, taking a risk. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling like now they want to offer you something stable. Somebody's rethinking this now. I think before they thought it was too risky to commit to you. Why? Because they didn't feel good enough for you. Why did they feel like it was risky to commit to Sag? Because they thought you would leave them. Wow. Yeah, they thought you would leave them because they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they're broke. They feel like you would see them as, grow to either see them or grow to see them as a poor investment. Like a waste. Wow. Yeah, they thought you would leave them. That you wouldn't be happy with them and you would let them go. You would walk away from them. You would abandon them. Wow, very clear message here. So now somebody's rethinking that idea now. And now they're thinking that they should commit to you. They should offer you something. Now they should get, why? Temperance in reverse. Because for some of you, they thought they had control over you. Okay, so if they thought they had control over you and now they're realizing they don't. What about Temperance in reverse? The Star, they're healing. The Star and the Fool. Okay, so somebody is healing here. As someone heals, the more so they want to take a leap of faith and take this risk on this, what they view as a risk on this relationship with you. It's almost like this person's realizing they don't have as much control over you, if any control over you, as much as they thought they did. And now they're rethinking things. So they thought it was too risky to get into anything too stable and committed with you because they were pretty sure you were going to leave them. This person has abandonment issues. For somebody, they definitely have a mother wound, like their mother abandoned them or something. I mean, it doesn't have to be a mom, but they have some type of abandonment issues. I also feel like this person has some type of trauma where they feel like they lack control in their life. So now they're a control freak. Yeah, they like to feel like they have the power and they're like a power hungry person. We have the divine intervention card. So it says they are experiencing many tower moments in their life where it's helped them gain clarity on this connection. We have taking aim. So someone's about to shoot their shot. They have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss their mark this time. We have message. So yeah, you're about to hear from them. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. We have coming apart. Meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever. Feeling lost as they lose their old identity. We have plotting. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. So that could be also a contributing factor to why they're rethinking their decision to not commit to you. We have brewing up. Yeah, somebody's like on the cusp of doing something. It's like it's gaining momentum here. Yeah. And you guys may not be expecting this message or whatever this action this person's about to take. We have temptation because it's getting harder for them to stay away from you. It's almost like they were viewing you as the forbidden fruit because they felt like, yes, they wanted you. Yes, they did want to commit to you, but you would leave them. So, and they have abandonment issues. So you're dangerous to get in too deep with. So I need to stay away from Sagittarius. I have to, you know, I have to keep them at arm's length because they're going to just end up leaving me. And then, yeah. We have power couple. They see that both of you have an equal exchange of power, which can make you unstoppable as a couple. It's almost like this person is starting to see there's something here about power. It's almost like this person met their match with you or something like that. This person is usually very domineering. I feel like they don't feel like they can control you. Like they maybe control other people or something like that. But it also makes them feel like, wow, I've really met my match. Like we could really be a powerhouse together because they're just as powerful or whatever. Like there's something... Yeah, we have taming the beast because like maybe you're the first person to not take this person's shit to really put your foot down with them. Maybe people don't usually do that with them. You make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. Okay, hold up. We have breakthrough. They are planning right now to come toward you and ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. See, yeah, there's something about ancestral karma. They're clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through the generations. Don't rush the journey. Back of the deck, we have unspoken love. Yeah, look at this. They've been carrying a torch for you all alone, but unable to confess their love due to the fear of rejection. So this person's been hiding how much passion and how much love they have for you because they're like, well, what's the point? They're going to just end up leaving me anyways because I'm not good enough for them. But now that they're starting to heal, as they heal, they're also their self-worth, like their feelings of inadequacy are changing, right? They're starting to love themselves more. They're starting to feel like they do deserve, be more, you know, starting to feel more deserving of you. And it says they're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance and the connection. Yeah, and they're also feeling, as they heal, they're also feeling very regretful for what went down between the two of you and maybe indulging in some type of toxicity or dark side that they were afraid to maybe even show you or tell you about. And because they were so much in their shadow, they feel like you're the one that got away or they kind of let you slip away. Yeah, they were definitely intimidated by you. Didn't feel good enough for you. They wish they would have met you when they did know their worth or when they were more confident or they weren't struggling with like self-hatred or feelings of not feeling good enough. They wish they would have met you when they felt differently about themselves, better about themselves. And they do know that losing you is a missed opportunity. But I do think as they're going down on this healing journey, they're starting to feel like, actually, I think maybe me and Sag can maybe I am good enough for them. Maybe I can be enough for them. Maybe we can make this work because maybe at some point they didn't, right? Or it wasn't going to be able to work with who they were. But somebody is healing. And as they heal, they're starting to feel more so like the more they heal, the more they want this union with you. That's probably what I'm going to name this reading. Somebody's healing and like, yeah. It's like they're I don't know if they're necessarily just working on feeling more deserving of you or if it's just like they're working on just loving themselves in general, which that should be the focus, right? The focus should be for them, not for you. Let's see. Let's do one of these and then I am going to take it over to the extended reading. One card, Spirit, to wrap up the reading. Okay, we have, drinking the Kool-Aid. Were there people around them? See, there's somebody around them that is overbearing and controlling. So I don't know if somebody was telling them that they couldn't be with you, or that you weren't good, like they weren't good enough for you, or things would never work out between the two of you and you would leave them. Like there's something. I followed blindly to what everyone else was telling me. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. Yeah, I know now that that was untrue. So there were outside influences. Okay, we have deceit in reverse, or not really in reverse, but we have cycles. See? I don't even know why I'm lying to myself about the way I feel about you. I may act as if I don't even care, but deep down I know it's because I care too much, and that makes me very afraid. We keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. When are we going to do better so we can be better? Didn't I say earlier that you guys have maybe gone through cycles with this person? We do have August 6th through September 21st. And we have chaser. Yeah, feels unwanted and self-blames, feeling pain and hopelessness in the confusing situation, feeling empty and lost without twin, experiences dark night of the soul. So maybe they started entering, they entered the dark night of the soul, like in the summertime. They've been in the dark night of the soul ever since then, acquiring knowledge. Yeah, our connection, or they may enter it this summer, but I think this is past energy. August 6th through September 21st, at some point they entered the dark night of the soul. They were feeling lost without you, or they were feeling like you didn't, they were feeling rejected by you. Yeah, I feel like it was hopeless. Wow. But it says acquiring knowledge. Our connection was very intense and confusing, but I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond. You were brought to me to teach me things and to bring awareness of my own existence. Yeah. You were very different from this person, but I think that that's what they needed. Yeah. Somebody's going to surrender here soon. Not resisting, but going with the flow, may feel mentally and physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. So that's what's going on here. But I think that everything had to fall apart for this person for them to get to this point. This person was resisting. And when you resist when you resist what the divine's trying to do or what's meant for you, it doesn't lead to anything good. It says, I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing solid in my life. So yeah, guys, just as I was saying that, I just saw a card. I don't know what happened to it now, but it was talking about somebody being an escapist. They were trying to run from making changes, facing themselves, healing, whatever it was. And it's like it led to a tower moment for them. It led to some type of upheaval for them. But which probably, then we have that card that says they're experiencing many tower moments in their life. Well, the towers are divinely orchestrated, and the divine probably brought in the towers because the person was resisting. They weren't going with the flow. They weren't surrendering. So then the divine had to step in to kind of force this change. And usually, like I always say, when the divine has to step in with those tower moments, it's a lot harder than when you just do it willingly. I'm just saying. So they've been really going through it. So yeah, I am going to take this over to the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. Private reading information can also be found in the description box. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended reading. Bye.